You guys go to your room now.
Yes.
Menopause. It's not just for women anymore.
No, they get it too, girlfriend. Here to explain just what all that means is Dr. Jeniifer Landa from BodyLogicMD. She has dedicated her practice to helping men and women combat the symptoms of aging, and she's here to talk about menopause.
Menopause.
Menopause. I love it.
Good morning,
I love
doctor.
it. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Thanks
All
for
right, so
having
now
me.
this is something that people are seeing a lot. They're seeing these ads for low T drugs on TV along with the ED ads and so forth.
Sure.
So let's back up a little bit and talk about what this really is, male menopause, and start, I guess, with the symptoms, right? What are some of the symptoms that we see?
Sure, absolutely. Some of the symptoms I see in my practice, guys come in, a lot of the times they come in dragged by their wives, and the wives say, you know, this guy just isn't the same guy I married. He's grumpy, moody,
Grumpy like maybe this?
Like this?
Okay, now that actually looks like high T to me, high testosterone, more so than grumpiness.
But it's some form of that, right? They are a little just on edge.
They're on edge, or actually a lot of them say they've lost their edge. They feel tired, they can't make it through the day, they have brain fog, they feel like they're really not...
Loss of libido.
Absolutely.
Right.
A lot of them come to me talking about loss of sex drive, loss of erections. A lot of them also talk about body changes. They feel like they're losing their muscle and that spare tire they get around the middle.
And bones as well could be a big issue because they can break
Absolutely. When you see older men who are a little hunched over, that's osteoporosis and that's loss of T.
Okay, so what the drugs that are currently treating this, we only got about 30 seconds left, so we got to nutshell this. They're increasing your testosterone levels, but some people say this is just pharmaceutical companies looking for another way to make money. What do you say?
I say, if you ask any of my patients, they'll tell you they feel better than they have in years. And they say it's a quality of life issue, absolutely. And actually, the testosterone that we use is not from the drug companies. We use testosterone that's natural testosterone.
Oh, that's good stuff. Okay.
We got a couple more questions we need to ask the doctor when we return. Head to our website for more information in the meantime. We're back. It's now to the top of the hour. We are joined by Dr. Jeniifer Landa talking about the recent phenomenon. Well, it's not a recent phenomenon. It's a recently diagnosed phenomenon of male menopause.
Menopause.
Menopause or
Menopause.
low T, low testosterone levels. So before the break, we were talking about the fact that there are a lot of new treatments out there, testosterone combined with exercise and other holistic approaches as well. But what, in your estimation, are the risks to these type of treatments for low T?
Actually, Andy, I think that there's more of a risk to not treating low T. There are several studies that have come out that show that guys with low T actually live shorter lives because low T has been associated with an increased risk of heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, bone loss leading to osteoporosis. So I think that actually you're at more risk of not replacing your T. And in the hands of a good practitioner who practices hormone therapy, testosterone therapy is safe and effective.
Let me ask you this. I always joke and say, oh, he has HEMS, like PMS, men have HEMS. That is actually a form of having low T, right?
That is actually a form of low T, absolutely. The grumpy old men thing, they're tired, they don't feel like doing anything, they lose their motivation, they lose their edge.
And there's no way of knowing when your guy is having HEMS, is it?
Yeah, they don't cycle like we do, so it's even less fair.
It's worse than it is for us.
It is.
Oh, my, see?
Absolutely, we don't know when it's coming.
We don't know when you guys are going to act.
Well, and you were saying, too, that it's also a gradual progression that men lose their testosterone levels as opposed to when a woman goes through
menstrual cycle.
Exactly.
Menopause, it's more sudden.
Menopause, exactly. Menopause, it's a more sudden, quick, drastic decline. So you know what's happening. You also know because you lose your period. But with men, no warning. It's just this slow, gradual thing. And most guys just chalk it up to aging or a midlife crisis. Most of that stuff is low T.
Isn't that something? Well, great information. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.